visiting team. Sit back and enjoy this. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. Celtics make a quick stop here in front of their Boston fans just one game before heading back out. They've already picked up 8 wins in their first 9 games. A lot of confidence with these guys right now.
This is really a good team, Kevin. I mean, not only is it a good team, but it's a fun team to watch, and it's really nice to see them put it all together. This is a fun basketball team and a really good one as well.
No doubt about it. They've grabbed a lot of people's attention here, and we're hearing a lot of talk about them, and it's for all the right reasons. Between the fans and the media, they are now getting their respect.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Randolph is the 4 with Gasol in the middle. Their backcourt, Mike Conley and Tony Allen. And it's Williams at the small forward. Now here's Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Speedy, and he lays it straight in. Speedy's got his second bucket.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Outside Mayo, picked by Randolph. Pass to Williams. Randolph against Johnson. Gasol. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Good on both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Allen left side. And Johnson now top of the key. Here's Crowder. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Crowder's got his first points of the game.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Outside Mayo, dishes to Williams. Outside Gasol, over to the wing, and it's Conley penetrating. No luck, and it's Boston the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And you know what? Exactly what had to be done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them. Kept the crowd out of the game. And for every punch they took, they had a counter.
I was very impressed, Greg, with the way they stood their ground, even when they were on their heels some, coming through those moments where they were backing up a bit. That's what it takes on the road. You got to show that kind of fortitude and resilience.
And stolen by Mayo. Williams with the ball. Biyombo on him. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Allen passes to Speedy. Sweet move, and it's good.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Crowder with the steal. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. And again it will trap another make there from Speedy. Speedy's got 9 points.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
Now here's Randolph. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, and he also did a great job on the backboards, Kev, and that also was a factor.
Here's Speedy after the made shot from Zach Randolph. Johnson, the pass to Speedy. Can't hit from 12. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Mayo dishing to Conley. At the elbow, Randolph. Nobody near Williams. Rebound, Boston. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And going back a season ago, it was a win for both sides in their 2 meetings.
And even though one side played postseason
50% from the field, hitting 3. And it's Conley penetrating. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Conley's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, can he finish in the paint. That's one thing we know he's good at.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming onto the court are yours. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Then for the both teams deciding to change it up. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Speedy in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Jay Crowder. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Thomas in at the 1. That's the Boston 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Now here's Rivers. Feeds it to Conley. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Memphis. Conley's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Knicks was superb. He dropped in 32 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
It would make it to his Grace Hits file.